Welcome back to the channel. That is W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. Continuing our state police units across the country with the next unit and the last unit up. The Texas Department of Public Safety, or State Highway Patrol. However you want to look at it, this is it. And of course, we have a large unit of these vehicles. So, you know, just like the state, they gotta go big. We gotta go big a little bit here. So we have a lot of vehicles in the fleet. Let's get we have a lot of vehicles in the fleet. We got to show you. So let's get started. This is Chevy Capri, 143 scale, Road Champs casting. The Texas State Police, or State Department of Public Safety. This is the State Trooper on the front side, and then doors open on the front passenger side and driver's side. Trunk opens here on the Chevy Capri. Red light bar, all red through and through. Hence the Texas Department of Public Safety on there. Highway Patrol as well. State Trooper on this one. We have a lot of designs on this thing. a lot of fonts on this thing. So you can call them anyone. The Department of Public Safety, State Trooper, Highway Patrol. And the font's bigger than everything else. Nothing in the back other than the 1996 license plate logo on it. And then on the other side has State Trooper on the front. And then the Texas Department of Public Safety has the state of Texas behind the font of Texas Department of Public Safety. Two-tone color, white on the top, black all the way around. And you're going to see that on a good portion of the vehicles that we have. But this is a green light casting. Not much going on in the front, not much to the front. One of the earlier models as we have, and it's probably one of our only earlier models out of the whole fleet out of a good portion of the fleet that we have of the Texas Department of Public Safety. Now we'll get with this Jeep Cherokee 2017 casting. Well, 2017 model. This is a casting of it. Nicely done, of the Jeep Cherokee. Has a State Trooper on the back here, doesn't on the front, rather than on the front. Has the Texas Department of Public Safety. It has Texas Department of Public Safety on the bottom. Has a font, or Texas Highway Patrol on the bottom. Yep, Texas Highway Patrol on the bottom underneath the Texas Department of Public Safety font in state casting or decal. There you go. Nothing in the back. We will put State Trooper on the back if we need to. That's probably one of the few things we didn't do when we detailed this vehicle. But nicely done all the way around on this vehicle. Blue light bar on the top, which is welded to the window. Nicely done. And we detailed the back. We detailed the back with Sharpie. Detailed the front with a Sharpie as well. Nicely done. Try to tint the grill a little bit as much as possible, and you can get away with that. We didn't do too many motorcycle castings at all, and you know, we wanted to at least get that in there. Now, not sure why we didn't do too many motorcycles. Not sure we had a California Highway Patrol, but this is one of them, and this is one for the Texas Department of Public Safety. This is a Hot Wheel Matchbox casting of the Texas Department of Public Safety. This is a BMW motorcycle, equipped with all his glory for the helmet units. Motorcycle units. Yeah, good stuff on the back. Not too much. We didn't do has a license plate holder. We didn't put a license plate on there, and everything else. This is a nice motorcycle for a BMW. Nicely done, well equipped. Come with everything but an umbrella for the cover, the cover in it, but nicely done. I'll show you this by hand because I can't keep it up there on the stage. Nicely done. Don't know what you have until you display it out here on YouTube and other platforms. This is nice. This is some nice stuff. Nicely done on this motorcycle. Nicely done on this casting. Nicely done. We had two of them, but I can't hold both of them up. Nicely done though. All right, we're just going to go all over the place on this one. So we might have different variations, different eras, different periods of time, but we'll still have. But we're going to go through all of them as much as possible. I do have all the cast. I do have many of the castings that they have on the fleet. This is one of them. Jada Toys, Dodge Charger, 2000. I'm not sure what year it is. Let me check. But this is one of those models. 2010 Dodge Charger. The door's actually open here on this one. I'll just get another unit and actually display it for you. And this is the door is open on the front passenger side and driver's side. You'll see on the Jada Toys casting they'll have a computer in there, all the interior, the lights in there for an officer to enjoy. Has a cage there separating the driver's side and the back and the front and the rear of the vehicle. Nicely done. State Trooper, and then a push bar on the front. And then you notice that the door is open and the trunk opens as well. Has molded castings of boxes in there in the trunk of the vehicle. Like you know, they carry a lot of stuff. Nicely done. And then the wheels are to die for. Love the wheels on this thing. Light bar, red and blue on the light bar on the top. And we'll go to the other side since I already showed you most of the stuff. And then on the front, this is a purchase casting, so and all the light details came with it. We kind of added a little pop with the chrome pin on the push bar, and actually did, you know, spruced up and added more light detail to the front, and then on the push bar. Nicely done. This is what it looks like on the front. Nicely done on that. And then be able to show you both of these vehicles in all this glory. Nicely done. Nicely done. Alright, let's keep this going here. We have the Ford Mustang SSP. This is a Matchbox casting, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Matchbox casting of the Texas Department of Public Safety. Nicely done. Looking for others while we're going through this. Nicely done on this casting. Light bar on the top. Nicely done. This is a particular different year, 1980. Excuse me, maybe a 93 casting of this Mustang. You're not going to see it from here with the windows and stuff, but you know, you got lights in the back that they put on the rear dash. Nicely done. Didn't detail the lights because we already have one like that, and we had a few castings like that. They're out on the stage right there on a display, and had to look for them. They did the castings very, very well. And inside the casting, they do have it tailored to the vehicle. They had the vehicle tailored to the police officer. Good casting on this and how they did the mold on it. Then they have the rear of the vehicle. Not bad at all. Nothing on the back though, as far as details and putting any type of state trooper on it and something like that. We can fix that up. But we just hadn't gotten around to it. We have that many in the fleet, to be honest with you. And the Matchbox casting, I think we did another one. And like I said, we had more than one of that here. This is a Jada Toys Ford Crown Victoria. Nicely done. Regular two-tone vehicle as well, with the State Trooper logo on the logo on the doors. Light bar on top is red and blue. Red. Maybe with a dash of white in the middle. Nicely done. Doors open on the driver's side and passenger side front. The hood does open here. Nicely done. Jaded Toys. Push bar in the back. This one doesn't have a lot of anything in the trunk, but it does with the doors. It does have it detailed in there with a computer and the other saucy details for the police officer to enjoy. Make it feel like his office. Definitely well done. Nicely done. Have another Crown Victoria coming at you. This one's a Matchbox version of the Ford Crown Victoria. Doors don't open, but definitely nicely done and detailed on all, just about all the way around. This one has the light bar and the push bar on there. Wheels are good. They are rubber wheels on this one. State Trooper on the side fronts. Got the logo on the doors, each side on the passenger side front, on the passenger and driver side front. This one has no details on the back. We need to work on that as well. We have a lot in the fleet of these vehicles, so that's why. And we just grabbed the one we had on our display shelf, which doesn't have a lot of vehicles with a lot of details to it. But we'll work on that. We got something to work on going into the year 2023. The doors don't open here, but it's a good Matchbox casting, and I think, like I said, it has all the details to it as well, just like the Mustang did. Computer, all the other gadgets in there. Nothing on the back. We're kind of hitting all over the place on this pod, but nicely done. Nicely detailed all the way around. Front looks better than the back as far as from a detail standpoint, but nicely done. Let me see, we have trying to go into some type of order, if that was the case, if there was such a thing. This is a Dodge Charger, green light casting on the Dodge Charger. This one's a 2011 Dodge Charger. Of course, two-tone, just like all the other vehicles, most of the other vehicles in their fleet. State Trooper there on the side front. Logos on the door, driver side, passenger side door. Light bar on the top. No push bar on this one, but they do have it detailed on the back. Disregard the numbers for inventory purposes, but on the back it does have State Trooper on it and the license plate built into it. This was a purchased vehicle. Most of these were purchased, if not all of them were purchased. We just did some detail work here and there and towed the line on calling it a custom. The trunk, the hood does open to show the Hemi engine. It has for the Dodge Charger. Putting it in there in a certain angle so you can see it through the light. Nicely done. And there you have there the Dodge Chargers. Try not to be too fancy. They're not going to stay up there very long. We got more to come. Let me see. So we got those Dodge Chargers. Green light one, we have the Matchbox Dodge Charger 2012 version of it. There's a better presentation of this of the logos on these on this vehicle than it did on the green light vehicle that I just showed you. Green light Dodge Charger that I just showed you. That's amazing, ain't it? And it is amazing. Yeah, I was amazed by that. But anyway, got this off a 5-pack You know, the Texas Highway Patrol 5-pack. So most of this you'll see of the Texas Highway Patrol. Even show the pickup truck, but we already showed the pickup truck in some semblance, and we already converted those pickup trucks into different units. So I'll see if we. Yeah, I don't think we can. I don't think there's one within reach, but hey, if you have a 5-pack of these Texas Highway Patrol units, you'll know. But anyway, get that done. Has the light bar on top welded to the window. Has the push bar on the front welded to the chassis. Nicely done. Front detailed spectacularly. That's the best way to put it. Nicely done with the chrome pin, Sharpie, and everything else to get the details. Maybe not exact, but definitely with a nice touch. Nicely done. Love the wheels on this vehicle. Nicely done. We added a state trooper kit bash and added a state trooper and a license plate on the back and detailed the back of the vehicle, the lights on the back of the vehicle for flair and flavor and detail. Nicely done. Here's the second of the vehicle going in, and there you have it. On that, Dodge Chargers look gorgeous. It's probably one of the few vehicles that we've done a lot of detail work to the point of we can call it a custom, because we basically, you know, that's what we basically did. We detailed everything from the front to the back of the vehicle and made it an exquisite police car. See, exquisite 3 times fast. Two-tone color, but the hood this time on the Dodge Charger is white. That's the only thing that's white, and the only thing that makes it a two-tone color. Right, nicely done. Oops. We got a green light version of a police interceptor utility. Has the vehicle. This vehicle has nice details to it. Two-tone color. It's white on the hood. Yeah, on the hood of the vehicle. That's it. Just the hood of the vehicle, black all the way around on the vehicle. State trooper on both sides of the vehicle, on the front, and then the logo on the front doors, passenger and driver side front doors. No open doors or anything like that. Not even on the hood. But nicely done and detailed otherwise. Light bar on the top, push bar on the front. Nicely done, and I love the wheels. They're rubber wheels here. Yeah. With this type of wheels on it, wheel set on it. I love those wheels on these police interceptor utilities. Detailed well on the back. I have state trooper and a license plate. Not too much more, but definitely well detailed with the lights. Well detailed with the decals. The mufflers have some, have some pop to them as well. And that's the first time we talked about it, but worth mentioning when you watch when you have these castings, new castings here. Now these are purchased castings. It's simple build to make the Texas. It's a simple build to make the Texas State Police. If you don't have these type of castings, simple build to do it. Maybe paint it. It might be the only difficult part you'll get, and then you can just put Texas decals in a simple way. And boy, you can make it. You can make those builds so very good builds in there. Simple builds. I call it simple builds because the decals are simple to get access to, and install. You pretty much do it all by yourself or purchase from a vendor, but they are very good. And State Trooper, Texas Highway Patrol fonts, easy to do, and to show you on that, nicely done. And you can put it on and they're flexible to put on any vehicle that you want to put it on, without having to tailor or measure it. Simple build. Nicely done. Nicely done. Nicely done. And last but not least, the Chevy Tahoe. Now, of course, most recent one that we have for the Texas Department of Public Safety, 2021 Chevy Tahoe green light casting. Nicely done. There is a light bar on top, contrary to what you may believe, but they do have a light bar on top. No push bar on this one, but you can actually, if you have a 3D printer and you want to print one on there on the front, you can definitely do that. But Texas State Highway, Department of Public Safety, some vehicles will have a push bar in the front, some won't, and they're all green light castings. They probably won't have the push bar, but nicely done, and being, and seeing a simple design go into something very good in this type of platform, this type of vehicle, and really give it some tremendous pop. Already had the lights detailed on that. This is a purchase casting, so I already had the lights detail on there, all the way around on the grill, at the and then a little bit of the light details on the bottom part of that grill, right underneath it. Nicely done. Two-tone vehicle, white on the top, black all the way around. Nicely done. It doesn't, it say it look like it sits awkward. Nah, it's just the floor on the studio. Nothing personal. Has a good stance. Good stance to it. All the way around. On the back has the state trooper on the back, and then the license plate on it. Not too much of a design, but if you're building one, you want to know where the state trooper goes. That's how we see it here. To utilize and copy, and very well done. You got some details, light details on the back as well. Very well done. I love everything about this Tahoe and the SUVs in general. Believe it or not, I'll take the SUV over the Tahoe. The Police Interceptor Utility over the Tahoe, but not by much. I wouldn't mind. We have plenty of these vehicles in the fleet of the Texas Department of Public Safety. Let me make sure of everything. Alright, yep. There you have it. The Texas Department of Public Safety in all its glory. And that's it for us having state police units across the country. It finalizes with of course, with the biggest state in the United States, arguably, Texas, and with their police units and everything else. Thank you for watching and being a part of this experience of me putting up videos of state police units across the country. It's been a wonderful project to do. I didn't expect it to take as long as it did, being in and out, in between work, holidays and stuff, because we started this in December, and it just kind of carried. We thought we might finish well before the end of the month, but here we are. And like I said, we're going to have more content coming up going into 2023. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, because we're going to have some more stuff coming up. We have a backlog of vehicles coming up to show you from the last 3 months. November, December, January. Those are the 3 months that we have, and we're going to be bringing it up to you as well. They're going to be coming soon. So don't forget to ring the bell for notifications. So when we put those up in our channel, we'll ring the bell, let you know, and you can sit back, relax, and enjoy. Some of these vehicles you might see again. You might. If we customized it or purchase it, we'll bring it up again, and we'll see. You'll see it again in all its glory. But thank you for watching. Thank you for watching and sticking around to see all the state police units across the country in our channel. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting our channel in any way, shape, or form, whether you're viewing it or subscribing it. And continue to do that, and continue to view, and continue to subscribe, continue to support the channel in any way possible. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you for watching W.K.R.H 12 Productions. I'm Keith. We'll see you on the next one.